Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing another makeup tutorial. And it's because I saw how while you guys reacted to this makeup look on my Instagram, I was getting a lot of DMs about, a tutorial. Some of you guys were just like, girl. Like, you know what, I'm gonna hook you guys up. Like, I'm gonna give the people what they want. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, I'm going to use my primer. And guys, the thing with like a primer, I don't know, like I'm genuinely not being negative about this. I do understand the importance of using your primer and stuff like that, but I just think bana, what were we using before? Primers were like a thing. I mean, I remember before I started using like primers, I used to just I'm using this shade, by the way, this orangey shade. I used to like only apply foundation, and then when I started learning about protecting like the canvas, like which is your face, I used to just apply a bit of powder on my face before actually using the foundation. So and then obviously the knowledge about primers started being a thing, and then I started using gengoku primers and things. But I mean, I just don't know yet. I just feel like if you don't have a primer, don't really beat yourself up about it. But that's just me. Like, that's just me. I'm sorry to everyone else who's like a beauty freak and stuff like that and believes that primers are important and stuff. I do get that they are important, but for me, I just feel like I haven't really seen, like, I don't know, guys. Like, but I hope you get what I mean, But anyway. And then I'm gonna go with this really orangey color. But yeah, I'm just gonna discuss just like a young chit chat thingy mabob. I'm gonna meet up with my mom and my brother. We're just gonna fool around town, maybe shop. Jay, kaloka month end, so yes. So just some stuff like that. So I figured, you know what, let me do like a get ready with me video and a bit of a chit chat session with you guys about my channel, about my goals, just things like that. So in terms of like the channel, I get that I still have like a long way to go, even in terms of the quality of my content and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm not really mad at myself because I know that we all start somewhere, you get me? So I know that in time, the content will get better. I'm already planning to get a ring light. So it is in nje, guys, just to make sure that my channel is like top notch, like on some Cynthia Gwebu vibe. So, but I'm not really like goals, to be quite honest. I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I just let things happen. I just take things as they go. I always hope for the best. I think that's one of the things that keep me sane, because then I won't have to deal with like anxiety and stuff like that. I used to really struggle with anxiety because I used to always feel like I'm not getting anywhere, I'm not growing, like what am I doing with my life? And now I'm just very silent about what my next move is. I just take things as they come, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just taking my blessings. I don't really put that much pressure on myself anymore. People who do support me will support me, and people who don't, then one day, guys, like you will, like I will convince you guys to support me. Oh, guys, life is like, it's not a race, to be honest. It really isn't. I just graduated, and that alone is something that I'm pretty thankful for, because I know that a lot of people, are still trying to, make their way, and I've just been blessed enough to finish something that I've started, and I'll just have to now hope that my next move is going to be as great and as bigger as graduating and stuff like that. But yeah, that don't put pressure on yourself, because some things we can't control. We can't rush time and be extra in terms of where we want to get in life. Wow, I just blew the concealer because I'm so used to always blending foundation and stuff. Blending eyeshadow. The reason why I always do this is because it helps me measure my eye. You see, because then I won't have to worry about it creasing, because I've already touched the edge of like where my eyes open, you know. So I think if you're like doing cut crease makeup, like a cut crease eyeshadow look, always make sure that you measure your eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna use like another flat brush, also like a concealer brush. I'm gonna be using like this champagne-y color over there. Just a dab of it. But guys, you know, to be quite honest, I feel like 2018 is like the best year in my entire life, because I feel like I found like a balance in terms of what I want, you know, what I want, who I want to be, you know, career-wise, financial, you know, situation-wise, you know, and just who you're supposed to look up to and surround yourself with, things like that, you know, because I remember 2016 was a really rough year for me because I wasn't sure, you know, what I wanted out of life. I was just going with the wind, you know. That was it was a time where like social media, you know, standards really were like a thing, where they'd really like, you know, influence my decisions and stuff like that. And I know that sounds stupid, but I mean, I think we all go through it at some point, you know, where you're feeling like the pressure of, you know, looking a certain way, being a certain way, you know. I think 2016 was like the year of like being a savage and not caring, and I think that really wasted my time and just making my parents proud and myself proud. So konke nje okunye nje umoshela isikhathi and anginandaba. Izinto engizingimoshela isikhathi ngizenzani, honestly, like, you know. Just gonna wipe the fall out with my Kleenex wipe. I'm using my I'm not sure if you guys know this brand, but it's AO, like create your own. AO, it's from Discam, but that's the foundation I'm using today. But in terms of like, you know, the channel, I just want, you know, to keep the makeup tutorials going and stuff like that, because I feel like my brand is focused on like makeup, you know, and beauty. So I don't want us to like shift away from that and forget the main like focal point of the makeup of my, you know, YouTube channel. I know that you guys are requesting like skin routines and stuff like that, and if I'm gonna be like pretty honest with you guys, I'm not like a whiz when it comes to like skincare and, you know, such things. And it's not that I just don't take care of my skin, but I think I'm, you know, one of those people who only react when I need to, you know, because I would be lying if I'm saying that I have like serious acne issues and stuff like that, because I don't. Like, I only have a bit of scarring here and here, and those I only get, you know, when it's that time of the month. Otherwise, I'd just be chilling, sis. Honestly. So I'm not gonna be like with those people who are like, no, drink water and speaking of water, I went to the doctor recently, and my doctor was like, I have to drink a glass of water. Like I have to drink a glass of water every hour, every single hour. I get. I'm just gonna make sure that it's like a flawless finish with my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender. It's time for us to highlight and contour. Guys, if you're not using LA Girl Pro Concealers, then like you might as well just say you like leave it, like leave makeup, like stop it. What are you doing? These things are magic. Like you'll find people who are like using, like top brand makeup products like Abo Cynthia Gwe, but they still pay homage to this. Like they're still using LA Girl concealers. Like that alone says something. And I saw a video on YouTube, but it was like an American YouTuber. They used LA Girl Pro concealers for an entire face. So they used it as foundation, as like to highlight and contour, as eyeshadow, lipstick, eyebrows. Like maybe one day I'll film like a video like that just to see how that goes. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comment section, then I'll come through with it. I don't like highlighting my forehead because honestly, when you're contouring, guys, although we all contour the same, T section in our faces, sometimes the structure of your, actually all the time, the structure of your face actually matters. Now, I don't have a big forehead, so I'm not really fussy about like highlighting, my forehead. I'm not really crazy about that. And in fact, whenever I do that, it makes me look a bit ashy, and I'm not about that ashy life, hey? Like, I'm not a fan. I'm sure you guys know by now that I use a bronzer to like contour. I'm just over liquid contouring. I still have a lot of LA Girl concealers like to contour with, but I just like powder contouring. I think it's just more natural for me and more like warm and gives structure to my face rather than liquid or cream contouring. But different strokes for different folks. The lashes are on. I'm just gonna apply some mascara just to match our lashes with the falsies. Yeah. Then I'm gonna put a bit of eyeshadow on the lower lash, the lower eyelid. Oh, this is the wrong brush. Yes, this flat baby over here. Okay, so now we're gonna add mascara onto our lower lashes. Okay, so we are almost done. I'm gonna be using my Connie Transform matte lipstick in the shade Jamila. Just a little bit. Guys, I have small lips, so I always make sure that I apply the lipstick just a bit above the edge of my lip. Because you know, girl can't afford surgery, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, just a bit, because we're gonna add gloss. And then I'm using my gloss. I don't even know where this gloss is from, but I took it from my mom, honestly. Can never get enough, honey. And then lastly, we're using our Kiki Beauty setting spray.